We cannot vote Tinubu for 2027 from the north. We cannot. It's right there we die. We cannot vote Hungary. So far, and the only appointment where it is appointing Yorubas from Lagos, not from Ogun, not from Ondo. Then we go voting for what? This person who is taking one side. Okay, why they not arrest Sunday Abo? He want a protest in London. Tinubu doesn't make the arresting. But they are sending security to arrest Bello Bodejo, arrest Kanu. People who are standing for their people, they want to arrest them because this one is a Fulani, this one is an Igbo one. But Sunday Abo is patrolling, even is making a party yesterday. He threw a party in Ibadan. He was not arrested. Somebody is preaching for Adudua. Then you want us to vote again. Then when we vote for 2027, what will come out? Then what we are afraid, and then this person is the same person want to change vehicle every year. The president every year will change vehicle. Food alone for presidency is 49.6 trillion for food, billion no, for food alone for president. Then he want to change vehicle every year. Do you come to change a vehicle, or you come for function, or you come to work for Nigeria? Mr. President, I campaign with you. You know me, I know you. You say we should give you Nigeria. There's a new hope. Where is the new hope? All you tell us is not true. And you say you suspend all your activities in Lagos. Okay, you suspend the activities because people die on the food. What do you send the food for them to celebrate the Christmas? You have no activities there in Lagos. You just go there to rest. What's your activities? It's just a pity, Your Excellency. You don't have any activities there. You go there to rest. And people die for hunger because they want to get the food. Do you send the food for those people so that a brother can go for Christmas? No. You say suspend the activities. That cannot solve the solution. We expect you to send like 100 or 300 trailers to that area so that people can go for Christmas everywhere in Nigeria because of this shameful something that happened, which the world have seen it. Because it has seen it, it is under Vera already. This is the first time that Nigerian, the giant of Africa. Some people are planning to bring the old voting system where you will have your ballot paper in your room and continue to printing. It can't work, Oga President. It will not work. You say 6 years tenure, it no work. Tax, it no work. Food is expensive. You know you are not winning. You know you are not winning. Look at what happened in Ghana. Let's take example of Ghana. If they win, you just say you congratulate them. I have some of your supporters say you are not like Jonathan. We will win you and you will go. We will win you and you will go. And that voting will go for Viva. Nobody will force us for any voting. We are not monarch and we are not under your distance. We vote you to rule us for the 4 years. Nobody will go for 6 years and nobody will carry us that back to that ballot paper where you will carry it, go Lagos in your house, continue to printing. You say you win election. No way, Oga. Nobody can force us that thing. We don't afraid of anybody, but only we can respect. Me, I can only respect, but we can't fear, and we continue educating our people to know. Nobody will take us this thing. Let the law let them take it to National Assembly to back us by Viva, not by the other cat where you just carry it and vote. We cannot go back to that system again. Why don't we go forward? Every day we are reversing. Why? Why don't we go forward, Oga? Mr. President, if they vote you, you say, well, we had that you have supposed to say you are not a Jonathan. If they vote you, you will say no. This will, 2027, you will see it. When we vote you out, don't say you will not go, make we see. You will go. If they vote you out, you will go. If you win, you win. We know why you can win. You cannot win, we will not pray. Me, Gololo, I don't pray for God, make you win. If I want pray, make I die. I know what make you win. Because I vote you, I work for you, and I see how you take us from the north. So, north and east and south, we will present our vote to the spirit candidate that can flog your hands down. We don't need it. Even the south was no vote. It's not only 6 states. Kano and Kaduna covered the whole of their vote. So we are going for one candidate now. The east and south are not. We are grouping and we are campaigning, and they have understand where we are going. That is where we are going, Oga. And if you vote, you say you are not going, I'll make you see. They vote. If you not they vote, you come out. You win election, and that's why you be a president. And then the win, you say you are not a Jonathan, you can't go. You will go if you lose, Oga. You will go. You don't pass. Everybody have his own right to speak. You will go. Human right. If somebody talk, you will arrest him. You charge him to court. You give him terrorists. Anybody talk about the government are terrorists. If you not talk, now good man. Oga, please, this is democrat. As you say, you are the one who fight soldier. Is that how you fight the soldier? You fight the soldier to bring democrat, but you come as a monarch. You come as a detector. You want to use one party system. It can't work. Even if you destroy PDP, you destroy NPP, you destroy Labour, there's another party. We can carry any party. But I'm still in APC. Tulwala here say they give you ticket. That day, I drove from the motor. From there, because I will not vote you. And we will campaign against you till we see say that 2027, you go. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Manager. Let me send my warm greetings to you and your listeners. Yeah, I always say, you are doing what you can. And those that would admire your channel, it's okay for them. And the criminals that always go against you is their business. We are protesting and campaigning for the peace of our motherland Ghana. I know you are a Nigerian, but you always rebuke the bad Nigerians, that at least they refrain from their crimes so that we all live in peace. And those that they know that they are addicts to crime, those are the ones that we are always talking to push them out. And we're going to continue until we prevail. Although there are some shallow-headed people that also go against our vision, but everybody has his or her right to express his or her view, but not to come and insult others of bringing out their view. I want to give an answer to address some issues to that so-called night rider and also our lady who always come also and express her view. Mr. Night Rider, listen, if you disrespect yourself, people will also disrespect you. Okay? This is a platform that we have considered to be as an educational platform. We all come, share our view, and pick some things on this platform. I may not know all what you know, and you may not know all what I know. And my feelings might not be the same as yours. But if you're thinking and your feelings might not be as mine, doesn't mean you have to insult everybody or say whatever you like and blow your horn over there. First of all, you are the fuck shit, okay? You are the fuck shit because you respect yourself. There are even some people on this platform that they are even giving you respect. They say, yeah, they know that because of your age, they know that you are an age person, because yourself, you say you are blah, blah, your daughters are 30 something years or blah, blah, blah. But yet you disrespect yourself and come and talk bullshit to everybody. I have my hotel. What is a hotel? What is a hotel? If you have a hotel, do you know what bills people are having? Do you know the investment that people have done? So why should you boast with yourself? Even what hotel? Maybe it's just a chamber and hall that you are managing to do R&B or so on, but that's why because you know Ahinepa Nkasa, okay? Ahinepa Nkasa beats the quality ones, they don't make noise. Okay? So if you know that you yourself, you are a reasonable person, when you come, you have to consider the people that are on this platform, you neither know them. You only hear their voice. Being presidents, being ministers, being doctors, or whatsoever they are on this platform to share their view. But you have the audacity to come and say, if you are in America, that you are cleaning the annals of Uribo shit. You are a fuck shop, okay? If you say you have a hotel, which people do come to the hotel? Is it not travelers that come to your hotel? Mister? Because your surroundings, everybody that is there has a place to sleep. Even whether sleeping in a kiosk or even a bus stop, it is her resting place or his resting place. So it's strangers who will come and lodge your hotel. And no matter what they earn, so further it's not crime or criminal activities, it's worth for them to have money to do whatever they want to do with their necessities. So if you will come and stand and say, if you are in America, you clean the nyash of Oyibo, you not come and, which Oyibo will come and give you his nose to clean or her nose. But the janitors clean toilets. It does their job. It's their ends. So when they clean toilet, it doesn't mean that you are better than them. Somebody who cleans the toilet, mister, is he not far better than somebody who commits crime or a criminal? Does it affect you when somebody cleans the toilet? I don't think that affects you. But a criminal must affect you because that criminal doesn't know a friend or doesn't know whoever it is. You see? So it's so senseless. You are so senseless that you have to come and stand on this big platform and insult people that if you are America, who the hell do you think you are? First of all, who the hell you're not reasonable, okay? That's why I first said, if people give you the respect and you abuse the respect, everybody got to talk to you anyhow he or she likes, okay? Even that your pidgin that you are speaking is even boring. That your pidgin is even boring, okay? Nigerians, they speak the pidgin because they are in it, and when they speak the pidgin also you like it. And we that we are imitating their pidgin, we say it in a way, but not your that you whether you want to buffalize it, you want to do everything. It's a goddamn. Who the hell do you think you are, mister? So those that are coming to, if you say you have a hotel, those that are coming to stay in the hotel, which are those, do you want selective people that cause crime, commit crime? No? It's anybody who come and rent or whether he or she gets the money from where, but so far it's not a threat. It didn't cause crime. And even clean the toilet or doing whatever it is, yeah. You have been traveling, you have been traveling. Yeah, you say you have been traveling, nobody is challenging you about that. Nobody goes with you. But have you not visited any restroom in the hotels in the airport before? How do you find the airport? Why you find the washrooms? Were they clean or not? If they are clean, is there no human being that clean those toilets? So please, if they keep the toilet clean for you, then why should you come and insult them? Have you seen you are senseless? I've been monitoring, listening to your audio. I've never come out, but I have to come out because you are senseless. You're talking bullshit. You are talking bullshit. What the fuck do you think you are, mister? A platform that you have to come and share your view. You rather come and attack people because somebody has told you that you team up with the criminal. First of all, you say they are not, Nigerians are not criminals. They are not Ghanaians in Ghana. So why are you what do you call disappointed that somebody tell them because you are protecting the Nigerians, which means you cause crime with them? Huh, mister? You better think twice, okay? You think when you come to this platform, we may not have the same mind. I may go left, maybe you may go right. But that doesn't mean you have to come and attack me because you think that you have the head of everywhere that you are. You goddamn it, man. You are so shit. I hope you will learn sense the next time you come. At least nobody is blocking you not to say your view. You can express your view, but not to insult people. So you prefer a criminal, an armed robber, a kidnapper, who is a threat to you more than somebody who cleans the toilet, or what? You are so bullshit, man. You are saying Nigerians are not our problems. Ghanaians are not complaining for all Nigerians. We are talking about the crimes. And the crime that has been happening in our country of late, most of them are caused by Nigerians. There are evidence of that. The Takwadi girls, were the Nigerians who killed them? Afiba went to Nigeria, she was kidnapped, and they called her people for ransom. Nobody knows the fate of Afiba. Where was Afiba kidnapped and killed maybe? Was it in Togo or Benin? Wasn't it in Nigeria? This armed robber that killed the policeman in the bully van, were they Nigerian? And in commonly, there are some crimes that are happening in Ghana that were not common in Ghana before, or since this immigrants rush into the country. For how long have we experiencing daylight robbery in Ghana? Kidnappings in Ghana. Nobody is forcing you to go against it that maybe you've not heard about it, no problem. But once somebody have heard about it and he is coming to voice at his or her view, you have the goddamn shit to insult that person that he cleans the toilet. Just sit down twice and reason twice and think about it. Okay? You are senseless. And they say even how many Nigerians are in Ghana with the population of Ghana we are 30 something million. Yes, For the past 5 years, do you know how many Nigerians? The record of first 5 years, there were almost 8 million Nigerians in Ghana. 8 million Nigerians were there in Ghana for the past 5 years. And now it has risen. We don't know how much more. I don't know the latest data. And first of all, we are 36 million, or as you are saying. And the first 5 years, we have 8 million Nigerians in Ghana. First of all, tell me, Ghanaians are struggling. You say you have your hotel, you have your means of living, you are rich, you are the more than the president. Okay, fine. But Ghanaians are struggling to meet up because they're not employment in the country. Those that you are, that's 8 million that they came into the country, Nigerians. What were their aim? How many people brought company from Nigeria to here? How many people brought investments to here? And so first day in the country, they have to live. And how did they live on? This is what Ghanaians are disturbing of. Okay? For the whole around the globe, can't just have people are clean their country. UK, they are clean their country of immigrants. Canada, they are doing so. Others. So, but we Africans, we don't have the sense to do that because we are Africans. Are you making sense? And even if we are protesting for it and you don't agree with that, what a shit, what the hell you should come and insult that because they are clean. You are senseless. Any reasonable, you say you have a hotel, you must be a businessman. Any reasonable businessman will not do this goddamn shit that you are saying. Okay? And even your surroundings, if you say you have a hotel, those that are in your surroundings, if they know that really you have hotel, they will know you and they will know who you are. Although I don't believe it that you say you have a garden, maybe it may be some R&B, but nobody cares about it because if you have a hotel cannot take you to heaven. There are investors in Ghana who are nobody will be. I will not be proud of my investment in Ghana. But you may choose to deal in hotel if you like. I may choose to deal in transport or whatever sort of it is. But that doesn't mean you have to come on social media and just insult people anyhow it is. Insult Ghanaians. What the hell? Think twice, okay? You think twice because all this, when you try to come and say sense, so somebody will pick something out of it. Okay? If you are not ready to learn anything on this platform, when you come, just speak sense and talk sense, so people will pick something out of it. But don't come and just blow your hand and insult people anyhow. What the hell do you think you are, man? You are bullshit. And madam, please, my word to you, okay? Nobody is going against that Africa must not unite or blah, 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 this and that. But that is not the procedure. Your procedure that you wanted, all Africans have to unite, and because you both want to recognize Africa, this and that. That is not the procedure. Look at the challenges of various countries in Africa. The challenges. Each Ghana will have a problem. Nigeria have theirs. Togo have their blah, 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 blah. But if you think that when Africa will unite, that is how that problem will solve, I don't agree with you. You know that wouldn't be the solution. You use something in your word, you say preventing is better than cure, of which is quite true. Preventing is better than cure. The preventing is what we Ghanaians were preventing our country from the crimes that has risen of recent. Okay, we are crying for those crimes. We are complaining that we don't want that to be continue. But besides all that crimes that we are complaining about, if you say Africa have to unite before that crimes will go, then I don't know, because when Africa will unite, that will not solve the problem of the crime. When we will unite now, the criminals now will have stable because we have united. And that time that you say curing, yes, that we have to try and kill. Nobody doesn't like peace in this world. Everybody like peace. Everybody like peace in this world. So if this country has rise of crimes and we are complaining about it, that is the prevention that we are preventing. But on the other side, that you say we have to unite Africa. Uniting doesn't what we call end the crimes. It will even be worse, because the criminals in Nigeria, the criminals in Togo, the criminals in Ghana will team up. They will connect to themselves, and the crime will rise more. But I suggest that and think that the African unity must not be the way you are calling for. It must be some countries that they know that they are compatible to each other. A country that they know that maybe the crime rate is less, corruption is less, even if it's 4 countries. That is what the European did. You know, we are all copying everything from Europeans. They did the democracy and brought it to us. We are practicing the democracy, although ours is just dirty democracy. You see? So, them. Now, even now, it's not all countries in Europe that are in the European Union. It was some few countries that they know that they were compatible when they formed the European Union. So, you other countries that you feel that it is attractive that you want to enter the European Union, they will give you their conditions that you have to meet. If you know you have terrorists in your country, they will tell you to deal with it. If you have high rate of crime, to deal with it, blah, blah, before you can have the opportunity to come and join. And this is the process Ghanaians have to, Africa have to do. We cannot just join Africa because we say Africa Union. No, that will not be the problem. So the preventing before what we call cure that you brought is a good idea. So that is the procedure we are on. We cannot leave that preventing and accept your Africa unity so that later we cannot cure that crime in our country. I hope you get me right, please. Yeah. And again, you say the Europeans are thinking of recolonizing us again. They are already recolonizing us. The Europeans are recolonizing us already. Because before they came to take us, and now I say we are rushing. If we want to go there, we cannot even get the means to go there. We want to go there and go and give ourselves to them, but then they are not even allowing us to come. And they have recolonized the minds of our leaders. You see the problem? So all that physical recolonizing that came before will not come again. That will never come again. Our problem is not them that they want to recolonize. Our problem is our leaders. And who put our leaders there? We, that's you and I, because of our selfishness. If a government is in a type of tribe, or your what do you call your mentor, whether he is committed crime or not, you continue to vote and vote and vote and vote for that person. Likewise myself. So we don't always put the real people there. We put our favorites people there, and they don't perform well. Oyibo, yes, we are doing bad business because they know that they are taking advantage on us. But even in this world, what you earn is not yours. What you keep and what you do with what you earn is what is yours. Even that few, the bad market that they are doing with our leaders, that few money that they are giving to our leaders, if they would have used it sensibly, we wouldn't have been on this way. You now, if you know that you have a what do you call a project that you are doing, okay, you are looking for money maybe to build a window. If you have raised the money and you build the window, when the window issue is solved, the next time you will think of another thing. But our leaders are not thinking that way. They go in for loans to come and make our roads, and they come and share the money and eat. The next government that will come also go there for the same road. They will share the money and eat. So tell me, what blame does those Oyibo they have? It is we ourselves. Even now, they don't even want us again. They don't even want us. But we are begging them, we are finding me to take fake means, even to go there, to go and give ourselves for them to recognize us there. Our leaders have given our mind to them. It is if you and I will have a mind to vote all these people out and vote a different person and try. But because of our selfishness and our racism, we always like to vote the same party because they are our mentors, they are our people. So Oyibos are not our problem now. The problem is we ourselves. The problem is we ourselves. Okay? So the unity that you are talking cannot be the process, the way that you think that all Africa have to unite. The few ones that they feel that they have good records that they can be used to, they can form their union, give the name whatever it is, so that later those that they wanted to join, they can come and join, just as the European Union is doing. Now there are still some countries in the European Union who want to join, and they are giving them things to comply. That's the problem. Okay, so it's two things altogether. Okay, thank you so much for your contribution, and this is my view. And with that, I hope you will think twice when next time when you come, you have to address people respectfully. Thank you, Mr. Manager.
Mr. Manager, I hope you are well. Okay, I want to speak my language so that my brother who came to who is giving answers to that guy who is saying he's an old person. I want to address that. Yo, Minya, I am use of here. Obi obeka say Nigeria for any problem organ be onim de oka. Like is ono mo any di bone no. Obi enu ha wonim say Nigeria for a problem organ. Obi enu ha wonim. Nigeria for training even prison crowd no training Ghana for am arm robbers. Am killers. Nigeria for a problem. Mr. Manager to say when say Nigeria for a problem organ sin obi a prison can Ghana no mu krom 30 million. Other crowd was can imagine say Nigeria for only a competition. Nigeria for the doors no prisons. So Nima wa share that no worker. Nigeria for the doors no prisons. Apart from guests na ekum no kunkum nipa bebre o. Now you know say story no. O ka we call here YouTuber. O be say Nigeria for kum nipa bebre. Because in those times 2018, 2019, 2020 that time ni nyina no. School bi wa Lawrence bi wa no UK ha no na school me wie na me ye adwuma ho. And ye ka Ghana say Lawrence bi. Obviously Ghana is a weak country. Ekunkum nim sala Nigeria for be 5 eba Ghana akra mo koma obi hands up boga bi ne yire omo koma na hands up so mbeku na mo repu woman o ni kunanim asem the whole world be witness anya Ghana we ye okrom no obi ka say Ghana Nigeria is no problem for Ghana for ti okrom 30 million. How many criminals time in the 70s and 80s 60s 70s and 80s. The word armed robbery crying in TB. What armed robbery exists in TB because and then see Ghana. Nigeria for the buy. Kidnapping by a tama takradigas yasim happen here. Kufadu and come over. Now as soon as Chirobeka and say this is an alien experience that Ghanaians are having. It's not part of our culture. Kidnapping. So sad in the Ghana. A lot of fun. And to be Chironogas in Nigeria is not a problem. In planet Tiso. Minim sort as say minimum some because Nigeria for na nkasa nim no kore wo so tim so ye Ghana ni so nim de wo so ka unim se Nigeria for ye Ghana for na he for Ghana for problems omo mu training prisoners the way also mu kum nipa yi mu kidneys ritualists am wo be saka wa nyina na nyere for na kire wo na he for omo ya kunkum krofo am robbery omo na chikum am robbery do say wo dey count am robbery wo Ghana. So we call website YouTube. Na check am robbery say Ghana nkwa we check am robbery say bogus Ghanaian am robbery. Na find out na hwe edin ni bibia na hwe. Say Ghana for the doors on a letter for no. Nti over tell no ka say Nigeria is not Ghana problem. Nipa me nim bia o free. Actually me nim planet pro so assassin so wo hinu I don't know. Because the crowd also no monka. Just say there's something actually. So to say collaboration be ho. Nigeria Ghana problem one Ghana problem. Omo 250 million obi eba ho. Obi aso ni omo di nipa omo kunkum nipa. Omo say mu Ghana for. So ye kan o say Nigeria for ye Ghana for problem. Niggas out Ghana na we read newspapers and I read newspapers. And that's who na unti wa say because unti. Nigeria Ghana problem na for Ghana problem. Say omo na training am robbers ni ritual killings ni asaka for Nigeria for na training omo. I'm robbery ni bibia ekoso bia o na doso wo Ghana. That's why I say Ghana for ti krom na Nigeria for na doso. Uko prison Nigeria for na doso. Nigeria for team police ni crowd say Ghana ni ten abo wati so abo police ni aso. Nigeria need to be bo omo na even omo ko bu a prison crowd. Omo attack police station. You know to us Nigeria for any problem with Ghana. No one problem with Ghana. That was really somebody thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Niger. Good evening, everyone. And shout out to Ninth Rider. And do ride on. You are 100% right. And do not accept or allow false, empty accusations to affect your message you have for Ghanaians on this platform, because those who come and claim you don't know this or you are that, those are just empty and false. And in this day and age, people who still live in the past. Will always continue living in the past. So you don't spend time on those people. So this is the message to you, Papa Ninth Rider. Okay, so what I wanted to say today is just simply to shed the light on the continent Africa. Now, looking at major continents in the world in 2025, right this minute, Europe, Asia, America, Africa. These are the major continents in the world. Where is Africa now? Africa is behind. We are behind all these 4 major continents. And Africa, I think they said we are the second largest continent, but I believe we are the biggest. We are the biggest and most resourceful. The thing is this, they will always deny us our rights because of our position in society or in the world. They will always, the West will always deny us what belongs to us because of our position in the world right now. So I believe we are the biggest continent, but they put us second. Fair enough. So the second biggest continent in the world, how come every other continent are doing way better? We are behind in many things, if not all things. And you know what we are getting out as a result of this behindness? African child is dying. African child is crying. African people are suffering. African people are dying needlessly every day. In fact, now here in Ghana, gone too soon, gone too soon. What a shock, what a shock. Gone too soon, gone too soon. I was expecting that somebody will get up, rise up, and try to figure out what is causing this gone too soon. But so far, I didn't see anybody even talking about it. They only, and it's like when it comes to doing things, we feel lazy. We play lazy there. When it comes to mere talk and crying, then yeah, there you find Ghanaians. But wait, hey me what? Now go here. Now when we jam you. But if you want to prevent that pain, there are things you have to do, and you have to do those things way ahead of time. But if you fail in actions, what do you get? If you fail in taking actions at the right time, what do you get as a result? Yeah, you got to face the consequences. This gone too soon, gone too soon. It's a painful situation. It's devastating. It's pointing to a failure. It's pointing to a failure. In the Western world, they don't die like that. In the Western world, they are dying of cancer, and they are dying, and that is as a result of excessive smoking and their choice of diet. But even at that, not at the rates that Africa or Ghana, you are dying. You should have known that this is being caused by something. But like I said, I've been looking around all the stations everywhere to see that somebody going to do something about this, because something is causing that, but nobody. They leave it like that. And every time somebody passes, is it not painful enough for you people? Now, why is Africa behind is the question. Why is Africa behind? It is a reflection on how we think. Simple. Let me take Ghana for example. If anybody comes to Ghana right now, they see sanity, poor sanitation, poor customer service, poor roads, hospitals, poor banking system, poor. It's poor. It speaks volumes. It speaks about the people living in Ghana. That's the reflect, and that is telling you how we think. You see, when you go to the Western world, it is not the leaders who get up and carry broom and be sweeping all over the country. It is not the parliamentary members that get up and they make sure the electricity is working and make sure no. The people themselves in the country, they think right and they do right. One thing to think right and one thing to do, another thing to do right. And when you see the country, it's a reflection of the people in the country. So back to why is Africa behind? That tells you how African people think and how African people react and how African people behave. And as a result, we are getting least results. Now, in the whole world, African race is the least respected. Racism was invented by the Europeans, especially the English. And then it spreads across the European nations. And now, India and China, they are also racist towards black people. But before, it wasn't like that. Racism was invented specifically by the English. Then bit by bit, over time, it spreads all across the other European countries. And now, even Indians, dirty Indians, when they come to Ghana, they call them Oyibo, Obroni. Even in these dirty, these useless Indians. Huh? So, Indians now are ahead of us by far. Why? Because they have woken up. These Europeans were on the land of India, divided India into pieces, and lived there for about close to 400 years and rule over them and kill them. But they got up from the sleep and then they started to fight back, and that's how they conquered and got rid of the English and taking their country back. And but today, look at India. India is developing very, very fast, and at a pace that if you don't take care, they will be munching China soon. And now they are getting respect among the nations. And now a white man will not take their gun and shoot down an Indian person because they are fearful of them, because their nation is not powerful. And a white man will not take a gun and shoot a Japanese or a Chinese person because of what? Because they are fearful of them, because they are powerful nation. But when they pick up the police men in Europe pick up their gun, who do they shoot? They easily kill a black man. And it is like black people are not even worried one bit or thinking. The problem is the thinking. The thinking, that's the problem. Because when you think, you spot a problem. And when you spot a problem, you take action. But when you fail to do the thinking and you fail to spot a problem, then you fail to spot a problem. Then you fail to take action. All these three things combined will give you a result of what? Least respected, least regarded, poor in everything, behind in everything, and then suffer and die needlessly. Now, this is the message all along from me. And to take action, it will not, one person is not enough. It's a collective effort. So far, it is not me telling you. You can see Africa, how the states in which Africa, that is a reflection of the thinking of the continent. The thinking. Because the nations that have been developed, angels did not fall from heaven to do it for them. All their inventions, from car to plane to blah blah blah, they just use their head, they just use their brain, they just work together. And now India is there. India has even gone to space. And look at us, the biggest continent on earth, black nation. Look at us. We have not even started, and we don't have any intention of even starting. The leaders, I look at them, all they do is to mimic what the Western nations are doing. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Oh, it is a shame. And if I speak, I speak truth, and you say you will hear, I'm telling you, I will speak truth. I will speak truth. Yeah, I wanted to add this to my message because this is the area that is most important. Why most important to me, why I came out the way I came out. Why I will stop doing what I'm doing to come and speak here, to come and speak to the people with ears to hear. Now, Africa is behind this big gap between us and the others. Therefore, we have to think now differently from how we have always been thinking and the way we have been doing things always. It has to change. And we need, what's it called? We need to do it radically. Who doesn't want to be a powerful nation? Powerful nation is everything. It guarantees you security, it guarantees you job, it guarantees you development, it guarantees you better health, it guarantees you everything. So if what we have been doing and thinking before hasn't helped us so far, that tells you we have to change the way we do and think. And to do that, we have to catch up with the rest. We must do it in a radical manner and with speed, not to relax, not in a relaxing manner, and then taking it bit by bit. Last time I threw this question, why haven't we developed so far? Country like Holland doesn't have resources, yet is better than Ghana. We have the resources and we are not. Nobody have anything to say about it. And we are on this platform to contribute solutions. Yet people come and just comment on what people have said. People, this is the problem. This is the thinking I was referring to. This is it. The way we've been doing things is a reflection on the country's status and state right now. The way we are in our head, that is what you see when you open your eyes in Africa. Listen, the whole world, black people are least respected, and they are being mistreated and maltreated and disrespected, and they are dying as a result. You better hurry up and do something fast.
Good morning, Mr. Manager. Hope you are doing fine. We thank God for your good work for all motherland Ghana. God continue to bless you every day. I wish you for me mamachi. Mamajo aha. Obi a michel. And say me baso a chicken crack. Mititi mo messages no bi. Penifo akasa. Wakakanya sasema ni refa befa. Ni mfa so de nya de a refa. Na wiase no so ye so ye panyine na wumbu ho a akora bia ni ho bebu. But we akora na wumbu ho a mpanyinfo nyina de bu be den ebe ma wo. Ona me kire no. Na sibio obi mfa nyensa benkum enkire ni papa fi kwan Nti a ɛyɛ kɔma ɛman Ghana no because Ghana na ɛsɛe a ɛni baabi akɔ. Sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛwɔ akɔntumi. Biribi si a baabi a ɔbɛkɔ a na ɛyɛ Ghana. Woni baabi foforɔ a wɔkɔ bi. Nti yɛntena hɔ. Ɛmma obi mfiri baabi ma yɛ dɛn ɛmmɛsɛ ɔman no. But ɔmo so ɔmo pɛ sɛ Africa yɛ unite no. Ɔmo ni kan nkɔwura mu na ɔmo nkɔtu akɔhwedeɛfo. Sɛ ne nua no akɔkɔ nti ɔmmra fie ansa na ɔmo abɛka Africa unite n'asɛm. Sɛ ɛbɛka abom. Ate aseɛ. Matete messages no bebree aba. Ayɛ sɛ ebi mo kasa a sɛbio ɔmo years na akɔ anim but adwene n'ankasa no wɔ akyire. So wɔho. Nyɛ sɛ megye atem but no asɛm de no korɛ wɔ hɔ na waka. Once ebi mo kasa ɔmo sɛ na mo te aburukyire na amanfo toilet so na mo twitwi na sefo. Megye di sɛ ɔno no toilet na ɔkɔ so no de mpɔnkye ne mprako ne twitwi so ma no. Ɛnyɛ nipa. Asɛm bi wɔ hɔ no ma wo bɛka ɛsɛ wotumi dwene ho na wo ho. Wo hotel no megye di sɛ amanfo kɔ toilet hɔ a yɛntwitwi so. Ɛna menim hotel no de wɔ asitie. Sɛ nipa na twitwi so de a nipa no wontua no ka wotua no ka ɔno so yɛ nipa ɔnyɛ aboa. Nti wo bɛka sɛ obi te aburukyire toilet so na otwitwi ne adwumabɔne bi na ɔyɛ na mehu ne wo pa akyerɛ. So wɔho. Anaa bi asɛm na wo bɛka wani kan andwene ho ansa na wo bɛyɛ den wo bɛka. So wɔho. Nti mpanyinfo a wonim sɛ woyɛ panyin a woba na wo kasa ma yɛhu sɛ wo kasa w'asɛm na wo ka no panyin kasa. Committee yɛ bra baako anɔpa wei. Ayɛ sɛ wɔ UK na woka akyampo asɛm no. Ɔba na wo kasa wotimi sɛ nimdeɛ no wɔ animu. Nimdeɛ no wɔ animu. But obi so wɔ hɔ ɔba na wo kasa ayɛ sɛ obedi atem. Ɔde n'akoma na ɛba. Obedi amanfo atem. Emu bi wɔ hɔ no yɛ te sɛ ahyehyɛde akyi no. Wodi nsuo gu so a ɛnka no. Nti me sɛ wodi me maame atem a sɛ deɛ wɔ maame no bi ne deɛ ɛnhame. Wodi me papa atem a wɔ papa ɛnhame. So wɔho. Sɛ woyɛ bɛma na wodi me atem a na ɛwɔ me ho ebi wɔ ho. Nti deɛ bi woyɛ ɔbaa na wodi me atem a na ɛwɔ wodi me maame atem no na ɛwɔ me maame ho bi wɔ ho. Afei din bi ebi a adwene na ɛda mu tim no na ɛnyɛ pɛ because me maame ɔmma abɔnten public emedi amanfo atem. Even the makora wa wo mu ofie no wonni ɔmo atem na bewie sɛ ɔbɛba public. Nti sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa na sɛ wo onyansa na ba abɔnten na wodi amanfo atem mmema wo sɛ di mmema atem a wo kasa di mmema atem a na kyerɛ sɛ wadwen no wagye na chi. Nti no eba na yɛ kasa mama yɛhu sɛ yɛnyɛ nkora. Sɛ wɔn na mekyerɛ no. Because we aso no wamfa bu ama obi a obi aso ni hɔ bɛyɛ na ɔbɛbu sɛ de medi kan no. Nti ɛna yɛwɔ ha no so obi twitwi toilet so na gye ne sika o. Obi kɔ hɔhoro odwan to prako bi no wo ma na aduane ni. Ɛnyɛ wo na wo ma na aduane di. Nti wontimi mɛka sɛ obi adwuma we nti wo so wɔ mfa so ɔhyɛ no. Wo mfa so no a yɛwɔ wo so no ɛwɔ ma de ma wo ne wagusua. So yɛ nyina yɛ kasa ha no nyɛ obi na hwɛ obi. Obi aso wɔ n'abusua ɔno so hwɛ. Nti wontimi mfa wo ka wo dam na wo fie wo asi. Because wo nko obi afo mu a wo so wo no kua wo nko no kuafo. Ni obi ayɛ no ebi a wo ntimi nyɛ bi. Nti me de kakra me de be mama anopa no. Nyansasɛm na ɛwɔ mu ne yɛ fa paa yɛ fa. But wo ba na sɛ wo yɛ wadwen sɛ wo bedidi amanfo atem de a yɛ de behyia wo. Ɛde matu me ho asi hɔ. Nti wo ɔbɛba a ayɛ sɛ yɛ kwan ma Ghana no wo ne yɛ nya adwen na sɛ atem na wo bedidi a ne yɛ so yɛ bɛba so de wi a wo ba na saa na yɛ de bɛbra wo. Wate ase. Ti mpanyinfo mo nkɔ so na mo yɛ mo ntu yɛfo na hwehwɛ solution a yɛ de bɛyɛ den. Ɛbɛkɔkɔ na ɛda yɛ nim no. Because me nkɔ ama adwen na nka yɛ friend sɛ because me kɔ platform bebree so yɛ friend sɛ Russia online na ama Ghana onyina ya me ko koye de ekuti message no nti se be yi kura de anka me de ma adwen de be ya mo hu se ye doso nye kakra kura nti yanka kan ye homum wacha se na se demo bi na ebe ye kura na ye nyenkira ban no na se lete bi na ebe twira koma ban na se ba bi ye man na ekono ye hu ne yi wacha se ye hu ne yi because ise utu kwan ko ba bi na okese ofiri Ghana obi ape wasem ba se na ese nipa bonu bi mu abefra yi mu ama ye hu ye ti ho sa nyehwe no enche we Ghana ni na okọ ba bi a ebe pamo nti ese ye den yetu ho anamo emfa ni agoro kra yetu ho anamo na aja ema ya asem no ye den binim se nsem a ye kan nyina no mpanyifo no ebi mu tie ba still no ese ye bo ye keka ye ho bom wacha ase ase lete bi na ebe twere akọ mpanyifo no ho a se sisi youth na ya sọrọ ye sisi ni ma bi ko senti ye ne nje ho se demonstration bi na ebe ya ebetimi aboa enuama omo ofie wacha ase ya pe amanfo omo Ghana no bi no omo adi animu na yaye agensi saade na obi a oti oman Ghana ma ye hu adwuma titiro bi oye no se ye Nigeria ni o se Africa so oti ho na we ni adwuma bi a we a se o san ko oman mu se bi ye adwuma ba omo kasa se na aborofo no mpe ya asem fain kosin o so ba wontimi nka okurum kasa English ya na woka na obi a mpe wasem a wo akọfa ne kasa wo de kan wo ye obi bia no na me hu adwena ida wutim nka oba no wa kan wo kasa se ese ade ya ye ne ye kan se de be aborofo no kro mu hu se ye kan se bi se wo so ba wo kasa no na wo de kasa wo so ba wo se aborofo mpe ya asem fain kosin ni nyina na make sense atia se tia wisha for me dum be si ha ebe kwaso ati mu na eso ya dwenkyere wa akiri no de abanti ma wo se mpanyifo mu wo mti ase ma meka no se ebetima aye na sa ebeboa because me se de mako platform bi so akoka kire omo se area honom de alata ni bia ba ho a omo hwe na omo nton asase amma alata wadi 20 years wo kura omo nton asase ma na area ho se obesi dan ho ende nsi area ho ye area ho de omo nyene sa timi ankasa nyame bo afwe mekofie mekwa akohia ohene na okurum ho no na mene na akasa afa saade no because grofo ye ni omo ntimi ntena manenyi.
Good morning, Mr. Vanija. Good morning. I just want to run my voice to some problems that sometimes even on your channel some people see, and if we don't wake up to correct Ghanaians, some of our brothers, they will be losing their life. This your channel. If I'm lying, you will see that some people will come here and they start saying a white man come to our country and they steal our things, they taking our things. If we don't educate them for those things that they are saying, they be polluting our brothers back home and they will be killing them. They will be killing them. This your platform and all that kind of stuff is going far. Anything that you say here, somebody somewhere in the village, it will pick it up and it will go and do the bad thing. Thinking is the right thing. So let us educate ourselves. If we educate ourselves, then we know who we are. So I am very glad that Nanado, Nanado, bring this free education. So generations to come, if this thing continue, they will understand. One, Ghana, we are not under anybody. So mumu ni mo, ye ni country be ni any problem. Eno na mo fa shisha mwaji mu. Ye hie bibia e betime ko country bia. Eno na ma peso ye no. Se ye hie sike bia. Ade bia ye hie bia e betime ko any country. As far as ye wo resources e betime bia to ya. Inform Mamu nye mo adwin say gold no any oil na e wo Ghana no abrofo no omosan wom Time omu tu agricole say we no sa company no e wo boase hono no. Some obrofo no koye. Some koye. Omu see your friend is saying, omu koye, they go. They left the place. Ghana until say Cote d'Ivoire, your friends, even Cote d'Ivoire. And I said Burkina Faso and Mali and Niger. Ghana until how Ghana no agasa country dini ho. Sa titi ni amanu munjai. Ghana kasa ewo ono akasa dini ho. Ono akasa kitanisika. Ono akasa dini ho. Se Ghana yesi ebe independent. Yenko IMF. Na se ye penyifo no omu ni nyansa pa. Yenko IMF. Country be ni obe babe hae. We can control our own resources. And we can control our own economy. Young Kassan, you building your economy. Young Kassan, you building your economy. It's more moon Sania Manomuka say, Abrofuno Muba Africa, Ghana in Kwa Mika Ghana. Ye nis Hadianum. In the year, bet me a cambro, but catch up of Funusomu Figana, Obian Timmy Fetu, and I say, oh, Babe Bombie, and I say, assassinate Yang Ewo Ghana. Ye penny be Ewo Ghana. What is a Ghana almost assassinate you be pay? What is a almost assassinate? Where your friend is a government we pay, penny be pay Ewo Ghana. What apart from Nkrumah, since Nkrumah any time? What is almost assassinate you be? So young Kassan e kuku yan because ye Jimmy ti say obekwa fa gas tuo eni nyama na o call mining site akwa koye den wo. You are going to blow the place. That is your mindset. Okay, so Abrofo no mo omu wia nyama no. No. They are not stealing. Say Ghana I info sorry and I say otufo sorry no so mu nko. They will go. Otufo na go form buy. Otufo eni nanado ene go form buy. Omu na krono no betumi abo krono no. Enja Abrofo no. Krono no penyifo no nanado no mo any otufo no mo betumi abo sa krono no. Me nka so mo bo krono. I'm just telling you. Omu di mi Abrofo no betumi abako abo krono no. But say who can say Abrofo no obufi omu krom e wo Ghana. Other African countries there me person me come there. But me can kakre bi afemu amu. Ghana economy, Ghana kasa no building omu economy. Adibie wo ho bia yankasa na ye. Police o army o bibia ya na ye. So, it's mumba announce musu Abrofo bia ye. Omu bia Ghana won fa. Yen we our leaders no. Ena bia omu bia wi afim. Sanganya sa gaye ko echi da. Deal say ni Abrofo no be no. Ena bia impenyifo no be wie bi. Oh. Benya Abrofo no mu force wo mu. Aba on mu say o ye ba be wia oil, ye ba be wia say Sena Burkina Faso, any Niger, any Mali no. Even cry for France, we your friends say Cote d'Ivoire. Don't be remember ka say oh Abrofo no omu di esu, omu ye no. For Ghana count we out. One wa dia tunebu ye no. Nigeria for no mu di omu ho. Wahu tunebu no onu mom no kwakoton Nigeria. Tunebu mom no kwakoton Nigeria. Koso sro Nigeria for no. Tunebu no kwako sana na do sanka. Impe inform fanchem you we dia mi papa ni me bu atira atre enkrofo no. Ise fu no mu di wo Ghana no mu njai. Ebi mu ba platform we e kasase ade no. Sadentina ya jaye nwoma. No. Impenyifo no ma jaye onye Ghanaians no. Uti ase obroni bi amba Ghana say oba be your resources o. Ye na e ko form ba they know. Eno tia na ye Ghanaians ye call UN na ye timi kan ya adwin. Mama timi kan adwin. Nanado otimi ko kan adwin e kire omo. Ti se Sena Donald Trump be kan asem no. Sa wo de UN we na Congress na ya omu ko we US no. Share the way Ghana focus. Nation the way Nigeria focus. Na share the other countries the way omukasa. Ye yatimi kan ya adwin kire omo. So yɛtumi keka yɛ adwene te sɛ Senate Donald Trump ɛbɛka no adwene anaa sɛ Russia president bɛka no adwene no saa because yɛn okuro bi ani ewiase mu a ɔcontrol Ghana kuro bi ani hɔ nti mu ba ha na sɛ musi o aborɔfo no ebia wia yɛ ɛne nneɛma ɛkɔ yɛn brothers no ɛwɔ fie no ɛkɔ ɔmo adwene mu ɔmo bɛbɛyɛ ama soldiers yi ɛkum ɔmo koa Ghana ɛwɔ no ɔno akasa de ne ho yɛn economy saa yɛn akasa na building yɛn economy soldiers or police or everything in the country your businesses yɛn akasa bɛ yɛn mpanyinfoɔ no na ebi a ɔkɔfa nifa kɔ ne ba na ɔde awom wanya ne ho na ɔkɔ ɔde awom na ɔnya ne ho na ɔde kɔ yɛte sɛ Arabs no sankanyɛ IMF a yɛbibia te sɛ Arabs no wɔn sɛ Arabs no ɔmo nfɔm kwasasɛm kɔn mo so. Because someone has said, "No, you Bibia say you're gonna yet me yes, sir. I can't go far from that. Ah, Mumbai jeans say, Bia, or move ya. Yana echo for Mumbai. Sir, Bossy mice no a woo, you know. Someone or Bossy Mow, mice no a woo. Taking another no 2-4 and a muko far from by. I take in another and no 2-4 morning. You all know all these things. Because they say, Abrofono, Omuya Chintran, some baby, bia. Anka say, Anka, some almost said to start to say, oh, Debbie, they were moye and oyeko. Now, Mudi Mubehu and a son of the Malik, God will know. Assassination. Anka be see what Ghana to say, you know. But Omunim some 3 years Adiano. Omunim said Ghana, Diomu. Omutim yes Adiana or Ghana. Some of you move from Madrid to Famu, and Sana move Baha, and move Kika, a brofu, a forward, Mikachram, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal before, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, any friend is Cameroon, Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, Omunina, France, and a managerial economy. What you see? France and a managerial economy. Yang Krobia New York or Madia economy. Ebia, ye bibia sena abrofunu mu say even cra ambe no no. Sometimes no abrofunu timiba Italian bao, Germany for bao. Yesu sana ambe suno bet me akọ. Be Korea mi boss US. Even Britain ha. She Ghana for mugugu Britain army. She Ghana for mugugu US army. Any nyama Ghana yankasa ya di hu ya di hu ti se sena ya anka Nigeria nso saa e na man akoton Nigeria ayeye mom e na ya create saa nyama no ya di hu nti wa wo beba ya Burkina Faso mu tata akwai because Burkina Faso were under France for na manage Burkina Faso. Into almost person we are poor, they will make you poor. If they want you be rich, they will make you be rich. Senegal, the same. Cameroon, the same. Cote d'Ivoire, the same up to now. France for and manage you. Crowe ami bubo boy, France for and manage you. Yay, and in Nigeria, no country be a new or manage. Country be a new. Into who's a brony yenejuma. Obeji contract not to yen ejuma so wa hwe uzu ya obewu kwa brothers ukoho na so ko din semfu a soldiers ne bekum because ene abrofo nu ko a ye beto hardship mu asa na ye betreni yen boys won kakra engineers yi any students yi o ma kakra won say a gas plant na ewo takrade no won so o ma kasa no mu ye. That is how you build a nation. Wow, that's how you build a nation. Because they will not come in because someone say so obi a fee. So abrofunu ye fee, baku ye fee say US bebam. Say US ye fee, Russia bebam. Germany bebam. Say Germany ye fee, where your friend is saying US bebam, Russia bebam. Small say Russia ye fee. US bebem, Germany bebem, Italy bebem, Obia bebem, UK on bebem. Beye country nentisa, untimi sorry, attack here. You cannot. Untimi, iti ko usu study here. the mpanyinfo ni nyina omo call UN Congress na and also omo call US we na otie nsamo omo timi ka fun e kire omo yi pepe ka kire omo say we say mu de mu ko share videos ni nyina from Mahama akosi na nado mu ko share videos ni nyina omo ko ma dwi ti kire omo by the end of the day no ye hu ni so mu kika on wadwi o no mu ni abrofo na ko ye one omo ene wo say he attack omo enye abrofo no mu ba Ghana no so iti ye be jasa ni ma na ye je enye say ye be wu sa wo Ghana kwasia ti say come to smart jimmy kwasia we now we your video no so many years ago into so what you said it obe peme abrofo omo no mo di omo ba Ghana ti say na mali no French fo na kasa na ba e Niger French fo na kasa na omo force omo because omo ni say omo no mo control kuro no Cote d'Ivoire up to today French fo na kasa na omo di omo bam you understand yena sa agreements no Ghana ye jimmy anything and agreements no omo di out order that na yentimi yifio anka ye yifio long time you can't mean you foco US want me your foco such as here because Krobia Dogana person beba abe invest because someone say ye wadwin the whole Africa we Nigeria fi mu the whole Africa ye na ye kita omo krapo omo ndi sabo ya meken educated people omo wadwin Ghana and my giant yet me educate ye ho kuro no Ghana nko because mun say ye ho obi an control ye so nti bu ba na se mu be ka abrofo no na omu control ye omu jiji ye na ma Ghana ka ho remember ka sa asem no na ye nwa no mu omu fa mo so mo kuku mo for nothing Sa God minds, you know, I'm close to know 8 years ago, nani yo. Even 7 years ago, nani yo. Wait, or 2-4 ni nanado. Kiki. And mama, God minds in the baby. God minds more. Wagana economy. Ya close to know. Abrofo no mo pe we a nka so mo bekoswa adigi no mo de ko. Digi no mo de ko. It is obi be boni na eye nana do ni na otumfuo na maybe emu no mu jiji ska no be ya brofo no bon wo be fa tuo be fa gas wo be fa we se wo kwa site akoye de galamse ani nyama galamse no musum njai legal mining no o musum njai wo kwa koye de ho wo kwa koye de ho galamse site wo koye de adere jimi sa Sakapti smart ni dia kwane Jimmy ama mitidi wasabe video say obe kan you continue saying it na obe mu ade a obi bod me see all the time na me kan obi be ba wa bodam won so start so yi sign crofo we if you are munti asiye obi be ba wa bodam o tebebi no wa bodam o start so yi sign crofo we a munti asiye sadenti no yesa do ye free wo Ghana sa but abrofo no mba bewia yen sa wo Ghana chinchina mu wia yen no yen mom ne ye ja yen mu wia yen shamali 16 assassination nearly to 17 on person mu kuno adanti no person mu kuno won Ghana ni bia wo mu di sane mana chesi leader eni ho so even Nigeria omo kasa no mukunku eniho so enti mu educate yanwa no mu wo fie no because sani ama we nya captain smart go platform we su amafo ba beka so abrofo no e wo say nya independent and I say ni say obi kwabu kan say omunya nuclear you understand the meaning nuclear weapon do you understand that do you understand nuclear do you understand? Now what power be who can say power be now war. Who cross from Google now? Omo ko school wie. Omo Google Ghana. The whole Ghana. obi timi churo obi wa ontimi churo obi wa ontimi kinkan oba be kan about nuclear weapon Ghana obi wo udi uka se oka obekwa ko ka di and odi be start we do ye kasa mpo ye educate ye enwie oba be kan about nuclear weapon you see most of you just don't understand ye aduani yankasa aduani krapo ye kra enupodi e normal because abrofo no se mu kasa mu kra na ma mu so mu kra aduani ye di nyina mu kra ba so but educate your people so who educate you more they know where to stand to speak obi work on timi ntro uko makala market uni omu ka abrofo mu timi nka uko kumasi the same tema the same omu timi nka afansa na nkola no mu train omu a usi nuclear weapon in which way oh iti ye educate ye ho ni ehun the way ye ni nyanwanu be kasa ogana enye sa one day who brother no mbe kwa kuno who sister no mbe kwa kuno for nothing no yankoka omu kasa abrofunu no omu siso mu eye ni amalo no na mais no omu cross mais no years ago afana nado any year we otufo adaruma na mais ni back eno dia mundwi who fit who for gas I go blow the do you know what gas is gas now fire no you see when po no be kase enya nuclear weapon we Ghana we uni ma dia gas ni timi ye we kase soldiers no majimi when po okase mu konye nuclear weapon we Ghana we but them ni bet you go blow we asi obi a we jimi obekwa ko blow we asi uzi ever nuclear weapon si Ghana Mr. Manager, later. Later.
No forgot to subscribe to Master Manager Nigerian News. Subscribe, okay.